Hey, everybody, it's old Grandpa Cotton. What y'all got going on out there today? Man, I tell you what, it's raining here where I'm at today in Lower Alabama. Look here, I want to talk to y'all today about the new EcoSmart tankless electric hot water heater. I tell you, I'm in my closet. For y'all don't know, yep, I'm up in my closet in here. So, for y'all don't know, my house sits way up off the ground. It's actually about 8-9 foot off the ground. In the back of the house. So the hot water heater sits underneath the house. That's just the way it was when this house was built 100 years ago. And when we moved in, it stayed under the house. So when it's cold, the light bill goes up. And I mean, it goes up big time, up to a couple $100. So my light bill last month was $500 and some odd dollars. We have done everything in the world to change our light bill. So I put mini splits in to run because they don't have heating elements and they run off an inverter system and they're supposed to be top of the line and extremely cheap, which they do great in the winter here. They do great in the summer here. And we have not been running the central units. But however, we know the light bill was still climbing every month. So there's a couple things that runs your light bill up. Number one, dryers. Electric dryers run your light bills up. If you leave a coffee pot on all day, it runs your light. It draws actually a lot of electricity, a coffee pot does. And electric hot water heater. So we've tried them all. I tried the tankless gas hot water heater. That worked out pretty good till the gas company around here went up on the gas. Now if you got a natural gas one, you may not notice it, but if you're running propane, you're going to notice it because that bad boy eats the gas. So we got that in case of an emergency, in case we have a hurricane or something and don't have no power. So we got the big tank hot water heater right there, which that's the one we've normally been running on, the 50-gallon. So in the winter, the light bill goes up. So I purchased this bad boy, the EcoSmart tankless electric hot water heater. Now I put it up inside the house in our closet. It don't get hot when it's running. It don't get hot or anything. So it's safe to go in your closet in here. This is an electric one. And all you do is plumb it and put your wires in there. It takes big old wires. So it takes 8-amp wires and at least 125-amp service coming to this thing wherever it's at in the house. So we installed this thing and it kept throwing up an error code. So this is a 18,000 right here. It's supposed to do 2 showers and 1 faucet at the same time. Now, when I hooked it up, shot the water to it, plumbed it, run it, this thing come on. It got real hot, then it started getting cold again. Not really cold, but just kind of warm, not real warm. So I done some research, and I couldn't find anything on the error code. So it had an error code. I think it was E5 on it. The error code kept coming up here on the screen. It kept saying E5. So I'm thinking, what in the world is E5? So I looked it up, and when I looked it up, it said, well, it could be low voltage coming to it. It could be this, or it could be the sensor that heats it. It could be the thermostat. It could be the electronics. They went on and on and on and on and on with this bull crap. So I'm going to just simply tell you what E5 code means on an electric tankless hot water heater. It merely means that you are getting too much water flow through this hot water heater for it to heat it. So what you do, there's several things you can do. You can put a valve on it that reduces the amount of water coming out of it or coming in it. Or you can go to power saver heads, water saver heads on your faucets and on your showers. Who wants to go through all that trouble? I mean, who? So it basically means that there's too much cold water coming in at one time and too much water going out of it for it to heat properly. That's what the error code means, E5. So all I done, and I'm going to show y'all right here. There the valves are. I put valves up in here in case we ever have a water leak in here. We can shut it off in here or underneath the house. I merely turned it on up here. So turned it on to come up to 140. That's what I got it set on. Turn the shower on in there. So when the shower come on with 2 heads, I'm talking about the one that you can rinse yourself off with in the head, the error code come on, okay? So what you do, you come around here wherever your tankless hot water heater's sitting, and you grab a hold to your hot line coming out right here, and you merely pull it up. like you're cutting it off. So you adjust it up to like you're cutting it off, and you will see your number pop up 140, or whatever your temperature is. It'll come back on. The air code will go off and it'll come on. Well, as soon as that happens, pull it back down a little bit till your air code comes back on, and then take it and go back up just a little bit at a time till your air code goes off. Once your air code goes off, you are heating your water the way it's supposed to be heated, and it's coming out the temperature that it's supposed to. So with that valve right there just barely turned a little bit, and they still got plenty of hot water coming through there for the shower and for the sinks and all. I mean, that has not stopped. That has not stopped. You lost just a little bit of water pressure, but very little. So if you're in the shower and you cut this bad boy on, and it's on 140, you can't hardly run the hot water. It's so hot coming out of there. I got a bathtub in the back of the house, which is about 140 foot back through the pipes, and it will scald you in that bathtub. Now, if I cut this water wide open, it will not heat it. It won't just make it warm. It won't heat it. So remember, the air code E5 is not electrical. It's water flow. So just merely cut your valve down with it running in there in your shower or something until you see your temperature numbers come back on. Now, that's a tip from Grandpa. That's the EcoSmart electric heater. It does great. It does wonderful for the money. And the best thing about it is it's sitting right here, and there's absolutely no power used on it. None. I mean, there's no lights on at all on it. Nothing. I mean, it's off. It's on, but it's off. There's no little idiot lights, no nothing that stays on that burns electricity. So it is 100% energy efficient. And if you buy the EcoSmart brand, they come with a good warranty. Not only they come with a good warranty, they say they are 98.9 energy efficient. That's a great thing for folks that's paying a light bill. Hey, y'all got this tip from Grandpa Cotton. And hey, it is what it is. Change over to some tankless hot water heaters and save yourself a lot of money. Power company here in Alabama, I don't know about everywhere else, has you can download an app that tells you exactly how much money that you're spending and exactly how many kilowatts you use and exactly what the temperature is outside of your house for a 24-hour period, 7 days a week with Alabama Power. So when you download that app, you can see what's burning all your juice. And I will tell you this, coffee pots left on burns a lot of electricity, electric dryers burn a lot of electricity, and heat pumps burn a whole lot of electricity. So just keep that in mind. Got this tip from Grandpa Cotton. Enjoy y'all's EcoSmart tankless hot water heater. And remember, you got it from Grandpa Cotton. I'm gone.